posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
Hey Aries, it's Purple Haze, and I'm back to shine a positive light on your dark days. And I'm here to do a general reading for you guys, however the cards may come. We're going to go ahead and get started with this and see what is going on with Aries, okay? Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below. I'm almost at 1K, so please, it will mean so much to me if you guys can subscribe and tell a friend to tell a friend, okay? All right. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. And thank you, ancestors, for all that you do and all that you will do. For every lesson is a blessing. Please continue to shine your positive light on me as well as the Aries. Listen to this particular reading. Okay, let me go ahead and close this door because I left it open. Hold up. Okay, now. All right, Aries. We're going to be touching on from mid-May to the end of May. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you guys basically for the rest of the month. Okay, Aries, here y'all go being wild, falling on the floor, hold on. Okay, let's get one more. Okay, so Aries, ooh, come on, Aries, things falling. Jesus. Okay, Aries, you have the King of Pentacles. You have the Emperor card, and then you have the Hanging Man in reverse, okay? So, Aries, it seems to me that you guys, when it comes to your usual life, when it comes to your life in general, everything seems to be going at the right direction. I feel like a lot of you are making the moves to keep your foundation and your home good. It's like you're working hard to make sure that your home or yourself is happy right now, which is really, really, really good. It's really good that you're doing that. You're focused on bettering your life, basically, okay? I feel like there's someone in the picture who's giving you good advice. Someone who's probably older or they're more wiser, okay? I feel like this person is basically telling you that you're on the right path. You have the Hanging Man here in reverse. The only issue is, Aries, is that you often kind of think of situations that you aren't exactly sure where you want to go at that point. What I mean by that is you often reflect on a lot of situations that cannot be resolved right now or is out of your control. That's the only thing. You're focused on you, but when it comes to the people around you, you often think about the issues that you've had with them, like certain people that you fell out with as far as friendships, relationships that ended. It's like you think about those situations and you're wondering what went wrong or what happened. But there's literally nothing you could really do at this point because it's not in your control. This situation is out of your control, okay? Now, let's pull another spread. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let's do a second spread. Let's see what else is going on, Aries. Okay. 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords. Ooh. Okay, don't need those. Need this one right here. You have the Devil card in reverse. So 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords, the Devil card here in reverse. Okay. There's also someone within your circle, Aries, or someone that's around you who they know that you're a good person. They know your worth. They know that you are literally someone good and a blessing to them that's literally in their face. But I feel like they kind of sabotage the situation. I don't see them avoiding any issues. But I do see that they often kind of dwell on them. They probably often dwell on the past as well, okay? A lot of people probably does not see your growth. You could be growing as a person, Aries, but I feel like the people around you are used to you being a certain way. They're trying to, whatever that happened in the past, they always often bring that up to you. It's like no matter how much you progress, they want to bring up the past to kind of knock you back down. The Devil card in reverse. The good news is that this person might have came off as obsessive, always wondering what you're doing, always wondering who you're with. etc., etc. But I feel like that's not going to be an issue much longer. Let me get those cards. Those on the floor. Okay, yeah. Let me show y'all something real quick. I had bought this candle and it has the amethyst crystal inside of it. It's so pretty, right? All right, okay. Let's stay focused. Okay, so one more spread. Let's see, the 9 of Swords. Come on. Ooh. Ooh, not so fast, Aries. Okay, the 9 of Swords, losing sleep. Let's see what else. Get more clarity on that. The Magician card. Oh, I didn't even see this the other way, child. And the Chariot card, see? You're dedicated to the point where you don't even lose sleep. You think a lot about your future, Aries. So much to the point where it's all you think about. And I feel like that you're going to come across a moment or a situation where that person that doubted you, that felt like you couldn't do it, you're going to make a way. Whatever it is that seemed impossible for you to do, Aries, you're going to make a way. With the Chariot card here, you are on the right path. I would just say focus more on your journey and your passion and think less and care less about what others have to say about you. If you feel like you're doing the work, you're working hard, you're changing as a person, you're growing as a person, and if this person still keeps you stuck in the box, don't even worry about it as long as you know the truth, okay? Let's see. Hold on, man. Okay, making sure it's still lit. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the Oracle cards here to get any more messages before we go into you and your person, all signs. Okay, any more messages you have for Aries? Okay, any more messages you have for Aries in regard to this particular reading? Any clarity, more good news, any messages? Jesus. Okay. We have the Transients, in reverse. So basically, you may feel like the better days, or you may feel like the life that you envision may be far away, Aries, but it's not. It's not far away at all. It's only far away if you go off of that particular journey that you're on right now. Remember, I told you that you're doing good, you're staying focused, right? You're growing as a person. If you continue to doubt yourself, those better days, it's not going to come to you. But as soon as you remain focused and kind of block out the negativity around you as far as other people's opinions, your life will transform. You're going to run into some amazing things, some amazing people. All you have to do is remain focused and not care what other people think, okay? All right. Okay, let's move on to Aries and Aries. For you and your person, all signs. Start off with Aries and Aries and work our way down. Aries, how do you two feel about one another? How do you two feel about one another? You have the King of Swords here in reverse. There may be some kind of resentment between you two, some kind of regret. There could be someone who the person that you're dealing with may not have learned their lesson from the last time. I felt like this person that you're dealing with had made the same mistake as they made before. It's like a repeat. And every time you think that things are getting better, they kind of show their true colors and show that they're still doing the same things they've done before. It's up to you to decide, Aries, on whether or not you want to stick this through and try to work on it or let it go. But I see this person repeating basically the same mistakes as they made before. Aries and Taurus. Aries and Taurus. How do you two feel about one another? Okay. 3 of Wands and the Chariot card. Aries and Taurus. You guys have finally came to a decision when it comes to you guys' relationship. A lot of you, Aries and Taurus, decided to end it. It was something that was very hard for you to do. There's a lot of you that decided to end the situation to move on to something better. There was also a few of you who kind of was given an ultimatum. It was like either commit to me or you wanted them to commit to you, Aries, or you're going to basically take the other way out. You're not going to deal with it. I felt like you guys have finally reached the point where you guys made a decision and now you're waiting to see how things is going to work out, okay, as far as your relationship. Like I said, there are some of you who decided to walk away from the situation and you did it for the right reasons, and then there's some of you who was looking for a commitment, and because this person didn't give it to you, you decided to walk away. Aries and Gemini. do you two feel about one another? Aries and Gemini. Whoa. Two of Swords. Damn, man. Hold on. Okay. Aries and Gemini. Two of Swords in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse. The Hierophant card. And the Five of Pentacles. I said Aries and Taurus. Yes. Aries and Taurus. I feel like you guys are at a point where you refuse to... It's kind of the opposite of Aries and Aries. You guys are refusing to make a decision when it comes to this particular person. You're refusing to make a decision because I don't feel like it's you though, Aries. I feel like the person that you're dealing with is struggling to make a decision when it comes to you, but they're struggling to make the decision because they know that it's a possibility that it might not last, or they may possibly run you away. It's like their intuition is telling them that they know this might not possibly work, but they still want to hold on to you. That's for some of you. And then you have the Hierophant card. You have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you Aries and Taurus, when it comes to you dealing with this particular person, you often find yourself helping them out. I don't know if this person asks you for money or not, or I don't know if this person often helps you out a lot. They could be helping you out with financial situations, but when it comes to like if you guys need something, you guys end up going to the other person. Okay? Aries and Cancer. Aries and Cancer. How do you two feel about one another? Aries and Cancer. Okay, you have the Four of Wands. Okay, and then you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse for Aries and Cancer. I see a union between you and this particular person. You guys actually look beautiful together. There's a possibility that you have a child together, or you possibly spoke of the future. But I feel like the person that you're dealing with, their work habits are not up to par. You probably feel like everything else is good, but when it comes to work, they often may come off as lazy, or they probably don't have a job right now. But that looks like the main issue between you two. Aries and Leo. Ooh, wait a minute. Aries and Leo. How do you two feel about one another? You have the Devil card for Aries and Leo. Self-explanatory. You are crazy about Leo, and they could be possibly crazy about you. You guys are very, very much attached to each other. If you two are exes, I don't see you getting over this person anytime soon, and vice versa. I feel like the attachment is definitely on point and heavy right now. Fire and fire. Aries and Virgo. How do you two feel about one another? Aries and Virgo. See how y'all play? Okay, Aries and Virgo. You have the Four of Pentacles, and you have the Ace of Wands here in reverse. It seems as if you guys, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to you financially, Virgo, it seems like you guys are currently working on your finances right now. You're not really satisfied with the money. You who is possibly at a rocky space right now with your Virgo, and instead of you guys continuing to try to work it out, I see you more so putting more of your energy into money. I feel like there was some money lost between you two, so now you guys are kind of rebuilding, so that's the main focus right now. Aries and Libra. How do you two feel about one another? I swear y'all just love to fall. But let's see. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. We have the Strength card. And then we have the Chariot card in reverse. For Aries and Libra, I see that you guys are very dominant. Both of you are dominant within this particular situation or relationship. I feel like you guys actually get the truth, and you get more honesty out of this particular Libra when you guys are arguing. I feel like that's when like the truth kind of comes out. You know how people speak the truth when they're angry. You have the Strength card. You have the Chariot card here in reverse. Because you two are so strong-minded and so dominant, it seems as if you guys are going to veer off track. And I feel like you guys know that. The both of you are strong, and you feel like you can't be belittled. You don't want to feel as if you don't have enough power. So I feel like because you two are so dominant that you guys will possibly go your separate ways. Okay. Aries and Scorpio. Aries and Scorpio. Five of Wands in reverse and the Hanging Man in reverse. There's a lot of you who need to simply just let it go when it comes to your particular Scorpio. You guys kind of often hold on to grudges to the point where you guys get exhausted. It's draining, okay? I feel like there's someone still stuck on the past or stuck on something that just basically can't, there's nothing you could do about it, okay? It's like you guys are stuck on the past and you can't change that. Not you guys. I feel like it's more so the person that you're dealing with. You guys can't change the past, okay? All you can do is just invest in the future, meaning do better. Do better in the future and stop reflecting on the past or blaming the past for current situations. Aries and Sagittarius. How do you two feel about one another? Aries and Sagittarius. You have the Star card in reverse. I'm about to pull another one, child. Aries and Sagittarius with the Star card in reverse. You guys really aren't confident in this particular relationship. You have a lot of doubts. I feel like it's more so of you might not have that much proof when it comes to your Sagittarius, but there's a lot of doubts. You're not really hopeful as far as this relationship working out. I don't know if your Sagittarius is involved with someone else, but for some reason you're doubting this particular situation. You're doubting if you guys could make it. Okay, one second. Okay, Aries and Capricorn. Page of Cups in reverse for Aries and Capricorn. What the hell? My bad, y'all. My sign was falling. But anyway, Aries and Capricorn, you have the Page of Cups in reverse. The person that you're dealing with, this particular Capricorn, may come off as immature when it comes to their emotions. I feel like when you guys have an issue or a serious problem, or like if you guys need to have a serious conversation, I feel like the Capricorn that you're dealing with doesn't necessarily deal with their emotions pretty well. When they don't get their way, they're often very I want to say tantrum. They give tantrums basically when they don't get their way. I feel like the Capricorn that you are dealing with just needs to focus more on handling their emotions. Okay, Aries and Aquarius. How do you two feel about one another? Aries and Aquarius. You have the High Priestess card, okay, for Aries and Aquarius. You guys see potential in one another. I see longevity between you two. I feel like you guys have a lot in common. You often go with your intuition, which often lets you know exactly how you feel about this particular person. You're still unsure about your Aquarius, but for now there's a lot of chemistry between you two and there's a lot of potential. Aries and Pisces. That's the one. Aries and Pisces. Let's see. Ooh. Strength card here in reverse for Aries and Pisces. You guys don't like being vulnerable when it comes to your Pisces. You feel like when you talk to them, you kind of feel weak. There's a lot of you dealing with the Pisces that kind of belittle you, kind of talk down on you. But for most of you, it's like you kind of feel small when it comes to specific things with your partner or the person that you're dealing with. You don't really like to express yourself because you feel like it makes you look vulnerable, or you feel like it's not accepted the right way, okay? So I would just say don't doubt yourself as far as expressing yourself, Aries. Just be mindful of who you associate with and who you express yourself to. Not everybody needs to know how you feel, because sometimes they take advantage of that or they don't have good intentions, okay? That's what I have for you guys, Aries. I do have a brief message for you guys, because while doing this reading, you guys really don't know, but while doing these readings, I had a few interruptions or a few things happening in between this particular reading. So I feel like there's a lot of intensity. A lot of you are tense. A lot of you are frustrated. A lot of you are agitated. A lot of you feel like you're just tired of outside opinions. So I just wanted to briefly say, Aries, to just keep going. Try not to let anyone or anything ruin your day. I feel like that happens a lot with you guys, because I feel like whenever you're in a good space, here comes the negativity. I would just say, if there's no way to avoid negativity, because it's going to be somewhere. You can't control another person's emotions or energy, but I would just say, as long as you're good and you self-reflect and you make sure you're fine and you tell yourself that you're good, you're a good person, you're smart, you're able to do whatever it is that you're doing, as long as you stay motivated, what everyone else says does not matter. If you guys are currently in a situation where you're working or You're at a place where you simply feel like you don't belong. I would just say, Aries, that it's temporary. Just continue to work hard, and next thing you know, before you know it, you'll look back on this situation and be like, I learned a lot from this. I'm glad it's over. Maybe you'll even laugh about it, okay? But that's all I have for you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? Bye!
I'm in a place serene and pure and free.